All right. Hello, everybody. I am back once again, casting a match. We are casting Pathfinders versus Glows today. Um, I am joined today by my good friends Terry and Nami.
Hello.
Yo, we're a couple of Helios drones, dude,
Yeah,
consulting with the CU spy.
yeah. See you, Spy. I'm really glad that this game decided to start almost 15 minutes late. That's truly wonderful. If only, it could be like HCA, where, they force flip at the top of the hour and, don't waste 15 minutes of everyone's time. But alas, here we are.
Yeah, I've always found it kind of strange, right? Like you set up like the brief time and then like the dry run time, and then you do the match start time. And usually, like what that time means for match start is like when the match starts. But like a lot of time in hell, at least it's like 10, 15 minutes late.
Yeah,
So the HCA rules of starting like no longer than a minute after is kind of goaded.
well,
I
we.
think
Go ahead.
I think moving forward it'd be nice to like continue that top of the hour roll. It's definitely been very refreshing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was the mid cap decided today or is it was it random?
Yeah, so they were gonna play over VSM, which, I mean, obviously I've played VSM numerous times in both friendly and tournaments, and um, very, very unforgiving point for the Axis. Axis do have the initial cap favored towards them, but allies have the more favorable recap, obviously, because they have this entire hedge line with all these trees to push back into the cap. So Axis could kind of get stuck behind the church and the cemetery.
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of the time when Axis cap firsts as well, they like half the time I've seen this point played, the Axis team like just starts camping in the church and they don't really push out. And I think that's kind of a detriment because it just allows the ally side to get satchels in and get in a strong point.
Yeah. So it looks like Glows is running only 3 trucks, and I think they might only be running one light tank actually, unless I missed it. But and then PF is running looks like 4 trucks, double light. Yeah, so like PF's running your standard opener, except they have a guy running from wall drop, which interesting. Haven't seen that in a hot minute. Rockets coming in, very early rockets. Kind of curious if we see any snipes. This point is very snipe heavy, but I don't see PF using any of the recon tanks, so I don't think they're gonna be doing any snipes.
Man, that's unfortunate.
That really is unfortunate because this
Not
ally,
even default recon?
yeah, not even the default recon's being used. And this is crazy too, because this truck would be dead. Like,
Yeah, that's such a snipeable route, man. Dude, it's always sad to see default recon in the HQ.
and this truck is super late. Where is PF on the? Um. Ooh, what a rocket from! I don't know who that was. Who was that? I can't even read the name. Oh, whoever it was, nice rocket. Hippie gets absolutely fucking nuked by Harvester's Sorrow.
You know, PF got in real early, but they sent a lot of people to artillery battery off the rip. Almost no one in hard cap.
Yeah, they have 4 OPs and artillery battery off the opener, which I don't necessarily agree with here. I mean, they're kind of just giving up the hard cap, because you can see Glows here has like at least 15 people in hard cap, and then the Stewart. And the Stewart's gonna actually kill the Lukes.
Oh,
Damn. Maybe Water Jug has Satchel here for Church? Uh, but looking at PF's map, this is not good. I mean, they have two OPs for hard cap, two OPs that they can kind of get towards hard cap, but like, I don't know, they're gonna lose the opening cap more than likely. I, looks like the second allied steward is coming up into cap for cap weight. The Axis medium is playing up north. I don't know where the allied medium is. Okay, he's actually in the default spot, also in hard cap. Looks like, did one steward go down to the medium? No, the truck. Okay. I don't know if the Sherman can see the P4 because of the tree. I don't normally watch tanks, but I think it's worth watching the opening medium duel because this
Ooh.
will dictate. That was a shot from the steward actually,
Yeah, I think it was.
which now the medium's gonna come out and this P4 is gonna be a sitting and duck. Medium should see the P4 here, and first shot should go into the medium. Maybe not. Yep. First shot goes in the P4. They're stopped, and now they're dead. They're gonna roll forward to try to get to the hedge, but the medium should be able to kill them. And
Oh yeah.
with that, the opening cap goes to Glow's, and with the PF medium dead, Glow's armor is just gonna roll through this hard cap.
Yeah, I mean PF only has one Luke's alive right now, and I mean it's only a matter of time until somebody gets a satchel on this church, and when that happens, it'll just be like fully boxed out. So hopefully PF can reset efficiently.
Yeah. Let's go take a look down south in artillery battery. PF opted to go super heavy in the south, but it seems like they're pretty stagnant down here against Glows. I mean, they haven't really made much ground now. They've lost the cap, and who do we have on the map edge today? Bill Mike Collins and Mr. Fohammer.
Battle of the flank maxers.
Indeed. Phil Mike Collins in his binoculars should see Fohammer. Kills Fohammer. Cross just missing Phil Mike Collins. Is his OP on the other side of this hedge? Nah. It's probably further back. Fourth point today for PF is rear battery, so they will have to play the entire map to prevent Glows from walking in front door. They do have a nice spread up north, though. I will say them being able to retain control of Mansion and have an OP up by West Veerville, kind of denying Glows north, can work in their favor for recap.
I think there's no doubt that they have to play heavier in the north just because of the nature of their fourth point. And they can't just leave that open, you know?
Yeah. I'm not really sure if Snarky and his squad are aware of just how close the Glows people are. You can see locals fighting, eating otaku. Snarky might actually lose his OP here if eating otaku pushes. Toasty, you know, good OC friend, esteemed member of Helios, getting his lick in against PF before his match against CU tonight. Snarky's OP is camped and will be burned here. Rocket goes out and misses the OP, but will get picked up by eating otaku. Flashing back to hard cap here, you can see medium still up. Light tank Stewart is going to dive to try to pull OPs. There is no AT to deal with this light tank, so light tank will just push for free to burn OPs.
Yeah, I mean this is just an Allies classic. You dive with the Stewart because you know that nobody's gonna play AT. Thankfully, Deathvice is on it like Bonnet and takes down the Stewart.
Damn, dude, Deathfight's getting off the MG for life, killing the Stewart, saving the day. You love to see it. Flashback to hardcap now. TF does have relatively decent map control. They have gotten pushed out of mansion a little bit, but they have a good spread going to where as long as they don't get boxed out of the hard cap, they can work the flanks and kind of encircle glows on VSM. And there's not really much to say, really. This game is just going to be a long grind. Just kind of building on what we said earlier, though, I think them having this many bodies south is a mistake. I mean, this is what, like 10 to 15 people that are playing artillery battery against, maybe like 2 squads.
Not just that, but there's so many there and they're completely held up at the bunker, which is kind of crazy considering how many were sent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. If you're gonna send that many people, I feel like you need to play super aggro and just push as hard as you can. Because then, like, what's the point?
Ah, there we go. We can see the names are clear now. Peace versus Wrath here. Wrath gets dropped by Peace. Rick in the hedge sees the OP. OP should be marked. He is just gonna sit here and potentially farm this OP.
Didn't see the spawn though.
Misses 2 shots. Rufus head glitching, looking for Rick. Rick makes. Oh my goodness. This is why hedge crutches exist.
Yep.
Nami will tell you.
Yeah, you know what, Rick? I don't blame you, dude. This shit is miserable.
Here we have Glow's esteemed meat grind player, Fart, doing his due diligence, front door. Not pushing though, just kind of holding an angle.
I like the play here from PF is to put more bodies on the meat grind here, main road. There's 2 players, 3 players holding it from Glow's side.
Well, absolutely, right? Because, right, Glow's obviously responding to them in AB. So what they can do now is they've shown their hand with how many bodies they had. They just will maneuver their bodies north, like you said, in the hard cap and the north, and collapse down at a point, and then just allow Glows to exist down here and take space because their bodies are doing nothing, right? It's kind of like the whole, you got to give space to take space.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna fight this hard over AB, like, you have to put an MG or an AT gun for it to be worth, I think, on the bunker.
Yo, Hippie, we got to hit the shots, bro.
Like the value of AB here is that you can crossfire into the church.
Well, the value for allies, right? Because the allies could just get an AT gun or MG up and they can, shoot the entire back of church. But the Axis mainly just want AB to prevent that from happening. But because they're already down 2-3, it's not as relevant for them to own AB. So they can kind of allow Glows to, shift this many bodies down here, because then they can put bodies elsewhere. And as a result, you can see because they have so many bodies south, their meat grind is ultimately, a skeleton crew, and Glows is just gonna kind of push through their meat grind.
Looking kind of scary for PF here actually on the meat grind.
Yeah, it is.
And being pushed back is quite, yeah.
Whiskey kills 2.
Flares, by the way. Like, I haven't really noticed.
I see one recon OP here. One OP gets burned by Water Jug. Water Jug's gonna push. He probably gets the other OP here. Nope. Gordon Bombay picks him up. Bart also pushing, probably getting killed by his own arty. Hate to see it. TF does have a backline play happening here, but there's no sense of getting this garrison up if you're just gonna have imps spawn on your OP and run off it, because now it's exposed. Like, as you can see, Harvester here is we're running south, I presume, because he's aware, or the team's aware that there's a spawn down here.
Right. Especially if you spawn a bunch of, like, fiends off these guys, like people that just want to kill things. It's not usually the best idea.
And like you see here, Centurion kills one, Harvester now aware, kills Centurion, Hippie is not aware, and Harvester kills both. Now Harvester, yep, sees the garrison, kills Tuna Robber, and now your entire play you've worked so hard for is now dead in the water because you have random imp running off your OP and Gary, which
The
isn't.
Gary's kind of unfortunate.
Well, oh damn Hippie, at least you traded. The Gary is kind of unfortunate, but there's really not many spots that you can put it right because the allies kind of have this default spot in this building complex, and you're gonna light it up anywhere in this complex. So it's like
I
the most
mean,
common spot.
if you open up your map, I'd argue the only Gary that's worth it would be in F6, like a full flank around, and then like team spawn bomb in the buildings here.
Yeah, like if you're going for a spawn bomb, but this garrison here is good for reflank like up north and into this complex. You don't want to use it as a way to recap, right? You just kind of want to disrupt Glow's backline and like their north control.
Yeah, they have done a good job of that. Like they are in the crossroads now, if they can maintain it.
Well, the main issue is going to be this Tiger is playing way too far up. He does not have like the inf support with him, and Tawi Broski's OP is not going to live long. Popular Baker does go down. Water Jug is inches away from this OP. Is Water Jug on the edge of your rep kit? I can't fathom why he would be on rep kit this far up. But
Two Tigers now.
yeah, 2 Tigers and a P4 for PF.
Do we have any glows armor?
I'm trying to look. I guess the medium died somehow, but I don't know what killed it. Looks like, oh, there's still a Steward up, which is crazy. So there's a Steward up, a 76 here,
Opening Steward.
and then the medium is alive up here. So 2 out of the 3 opening tanks are still alive for glows. I'm not really sure why the Steward hasn't released yet to burn spawns, but he's gonna be dying here pretty shortly with this Tiger going up north here. Something just blew up here. I'm guessing it was rep station. Tiger should be moving in a position to kill the medium. Medium's dead. Very unfortunate timing for the medium there. I'm sure they had no marks and were not aware that that Tiger was pushed up. Man, PF is just so heavy on the flanks right now. This is kind of crazy. Like they have 2 OPs dedicated to map edge, a recon OP of all things, and they have 2 OPs for West Veerville. And then as you can see, their Whammo player is still alive back here, which is going to be a massive thorn in the side for Glows because I'm assuming the launch garrison here is burned and they're marching their way down to F6, or sorry, G6. And if they manage to pull this garrison, now Glow has really no way of resetting and dealing with this backline.
Yeah. I think especially if you have these spawns up where these PF people are spawning, you can control all of the powerful MG spots, and that allows the PF side to walk in through E5 like straight into the hard cap from the north side.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I mean, look, they've given up space in the south, right? They've given up AB, but that really doesn't matter because now they've won the north, they have backline presence, and they have frontline pressure with their meat grind and their tanks. So this is looking quite good for PF here. And you can see Glow's Bomberman comes in, but it's not going to really do much damage. In fact, I don't think it picks up a single kill. So now PF's commander, I'm sure, should be aware that he has the freedom to drop an airhead and get some pressure on this hard cap.
Man, good call. Like cap progress is starting to go in now.
Ooh, devastating satchel goes off. And as we can see here we see the MG mounted on the radar tower, and he's just, looks like he's just blind firing. I don't know if he can even see what he's shooting at. This is kind of troll, actually. This is a very important spot, and he's just blind firing. Looks like we have Fligun Commander today. Still Mike Collins and Peace playing the map edge. Rick also, once again, in another hedge. Living his best life. 3 shots to charm. Flig goes down in the open field.
Hedge camping wins again.
Man, me and Rick are so alike. We get up in these hedges just to miss our shots.
Massive spawn wave comes out from PF here. Airhead coming in, but Airhead's a little too late in my opinion. Backline now completely swept up, but as you can see here, Glows has brought back, you know, 3 SLs to deal with this backline, and now they're all resetting north. So this could end up working in the favor of PF, just because these guys are resetting in the wrong spot. Also, Glows only has 1 heavy tank, or 1 tank on the point. Ooh, looking for the kill shot on Ulfbert's tank. He's gonna push up right into the P4. Fortunately, it's not the Tiger. Ooh, this P4 is gonna go down here in just a second. Ugh, unlucky timing right there. Airhead is live. Glows now has no bombing run to counter it, but Artie is already dialed into the Airhead. Smoke already coming out from the PF Artie player. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference though. Whiskey, W keying towards the Airhead, blocking it out. Flamethrower from Mr. Burger Amito.
Hell nah.
He got tired of role playing with the MGs, so he took out the flamethrower. Oh, what an Artie show! Just killed almost everyone, locking the Airhead out, except for Whiskey. Dosky now has to win a key trade. Nope, doesn't even matter. Artie plus Satchel clears him out. The Airhead is now green for PF.
I mean, that's a crazy Airhead to have up, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Should be spawning on that thing.
yeah, the all call here should be spawning the Airhead. Now I see 4th point for PF is flashing, but I want to see how big of a spawn PF commits on this Airhead. I mean, surely we should have seen a spawn wave by now, right? Like,
I think the only person that spawned on it last was Centurion.
Not
Like-
even being camped by Artie too. It's perfect, really.
yeah, like I am extremely concerned here why we have not seen a single spawn yet on this Airhead. 3 people.
3. Crazy.
3 people on this Airhead. That is insane. Well, we're gonna go check in the back line here and see what Glow's got cooking up. So, looks like they have Faded as his OP up here in Sector in D3. And then maybe it looks like Whammo is like around C4 area. Oh, no, it's a Stewart. And looks like the supply truck is chasing the Stewart. I don't know if that's necessarily the right call, but
Bro, how is that thing back there?
Airhead is still up. You know, we still have yet to see a, you know, whole team spawn on this Airhead. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I think this was kind of throwing the cap in this instance. They definitely could have taken advantage here.
I mean, this Airhead is clear completely. I mean, Artie is landing on it now. Okay, okay, spawn wave on it.
The Artie just misses it.
Oh my god, that Satchel
Satchel
just
goes
killed like
off.
15
Jesus.
people, dude.
And all of the OPs.
Oh my god, Harsher
fucked.
Sorrow's just gonna flank here. He's gonna burn the frontline OPs as well.
Bombing run goes in for PF, but it's a little bit late, I think.
It's extremely late. Because now look, Harsher Sorrow now wrapping for himself of AB is just gonna run down and burn all these front door OPs. Maybe, unless he, you know, Chris Kyle gets on the roof and doesn't push, which looks like that's what he's doing. Or maybe not. Surely all those hours of pubs. Yeah, okay, he's gonna go for the garrison. Alright. PF Bomber coming in. Does it kill the garrison? It misses Glow's garrison, so. Centurion on the roof, is not aware Merc tanks is behind him, gets absolutely annihilated. Harvester of Sorrow goes down as well. Garrison is saved. Stewart, engined. Wicks and Shadow out. Wicks missing multiple shots of his pistol, gets finished off by Apache, and the Stewart in the back line does go down. Now, PF's map is looking very rough.
Terrible. Yeah.
Yes, they had a beautiful opportunity to recap, and now they are pretty much, they've lost all their pressure hard cap. The north is completely wiped, front door rear batteries open, and now they're just flank maxing heavy in the south.
I'd like to see them sort of put the call out in command that AB needs to be majority given up for the meantime, because it's killing their team now on the front door.
Yeah. Let's look at the stats right now. So top killers, Al Capone with 70 on Artie, Rem with 56 on Artie for PF, Deathflies at 34, Bic at 30, Wildcard at 29. So relatively some high kills so far for being 27 minutes in this match, just about. Titosi W King here, kills never. And Glows is knocking on the front door of rear battery right now. Go get a little toasty cam it. See if you can't push up and burn this OP.
Go Toasty.
Never respawns on his OP. His OP should be lighting now. He is gonna burn Never's OP. Maybe? Wow.
Just out of range.
Just out of range. Oh, unlucky. Very unfortunate for Toasty there. Phil Mike Collins running for free. Oh, nope. I lied. He was not running for free. You see here, the map edge battle continues. We have Fohammer and the Kim Binos here, scanning the field. Peace, also, not in the Kim Binos, but playing map edge. This is it's a very interesting OP. I'm not gonna lie. How do you feel about this OP, Terry, as a meat grind player and an SL main?
Very upsetting. I mean, it's not awful. It's on a hedge, on a wall at least, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be spawning on this thing.
Yeah, just wait for Mr. Burger Meat to get his MG up here, and this OP is gonna be unplayable.
I mean, he's mounting as we speak.
Surely he sees Wrath, right?
Come on now.
Oh,
There we go. Okay, I think Mr. Meat is trolling a little bit. Wrath is alive.
Is he playing on a laptop? I mean, thank you,
Okay, Wrath
Peace.
goes down finally.
Thank you, Peace.
Good job.
I want to say, Hippie, traditional SL player for what the hell, is somehow weaseled his way into playing sniper for PF. Oh, looks away just as water jug peaks. Oh, 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 oh! We missed three shots. Oh, get the headshot though. Redeeming factor. Well played to Mr. Hippie. Let's look at node situation for PF here. So they're sitting at about 250 fuel. They have one Tiger on the map and a medium in middle HQ. So they're kind of hurting in the fuel department. And as you can see here now, PF are finally starting to play heavy in front door like the meat grind and play lighter on the flanks, which I think they should have done this a lot sooner. But at least now they have maybe recognized that or are changing up how they're playing. So hopefully they can, you know,
Definitely looking a lot healthier.
let's get the Wrath Cam in. Mr. Sprite Corpse with the STG. Will he burn the OP here, just east of him?
Or is he gonna die to Flig?
Nah, he's nading the OP. He's being smart, being smart. Oh, it's a Garrison, actually. He sees the Garrison. Juking the bullets of Icarium. Alright, Satchel, you know what? I don't
Okay.
I don't hate the play, actually, because he's guaranteeing the Garrison goes down.
That is only knowledge you can learn from being on Sprite.
Gary Satchel, Gary Satchel, Gary Satchel.
Or maybe he is, you know, not gonna go hand dismantle the Garrison. Now,
Look,
see,
dude, if I was in his shoes, I'm thinking, how many kills can I farm in this game? So
Well-
that's probably what he's thinking right now. Is like, how many kills can I get? So that's why he's not dismantling that shit, hoping that there would be a spawn wave.
that is fair.
He kind of secured his satchel just then, right? Like he could have left the area and let it spawn, but he was trying to lock it out as well.
Yeah, I just think that sometimes the satchels in this game are inconsistent, especially with Garrisons, and, you know, God forbid your satchel goes off, doesn't kill the Garrison. It's just better to have, like, an insurance policy, right?
True.
I mean, I don't know. We've all played PT. We've all seen, you know, how the new tanks are, right? Like, I don't know if the devs can be trusted.
They cannot be trusted.
Yeah.
But I mean, we did ruin their game, so
Yeah. Nice reset from PF here. I mean, like their line looks pretty smooth on the map. There, Glows is resetting hard in the south. I mean, but
sheesh.
I mean, this is a huge fight. I mean, look, we're looking at what, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, potentially probably like 10 people in the south for PF, and then about the same for Glows. So this is like its own mini like fight down the south.
If you didn't know what the hard cap was,
You could actually assume it is artillery battery if you didn't know it was VSM based on the fight down here. Ooh, Puma goes down just after killing the opposing Greyhound, so they trade recon tanks in the south as the fight continues. PF, though, are starting to take a lot of space within the city. You know, Terry, who was that, who was the MG player in GBI that had the record for, like, 7 kills, but he had, like, 12,000 bullets fired? Some crazy number.
Bruce, I believe it was 30,000 shots fired.
30,000
Zero
shots
kills?
fired, with 0 kills.
It was incredible, really.
That, dude, that actually is pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine how much CE he could have racked up in the current meta with the new CE change.
But hey, you know, now that you get points for suppression, who knows?
I feel like in this game you have to have those kind of pioneers that test that kind of stuff out. You know, is it worth me firing 30,000 bullets and getting 0 kills for the suppression factor? And I think in that game we probably learned that the answer is no.
76 is here. Green Bastard gets one shot to the side of the 76. Hopefully that gets relayed to this Tiger here, and this Tiger could then push out and double tap the 76, because the 76 is in a terrible position.
Yeah, I mean the position doesn't get any worse, honestly.
Well, actually, the biggest bait could be, technically, the medium and the 76 could double tap this Tiger if he pushes out and gives side to the medium, right?
Yeah.
We might actually be seeing this here in just a second. Oh, that's a wall. Oh! Oh, the 76 turned around! He just gave Achilles! No!
Oh, dude.
Oh, Green Bastard
He's
misses
spraying and
both his
praying, dude.
rockets. Dude, that is crazy to show your ass in the open field like that. Oh, shot goes in the Tiger. Medium rolls out. Oh, they do not get this.
That was close.
Oh, man. We almost went into double tap there. And as you can see here, they've now leveraged some of their south up to the tip of VSM, and they now have an OP that can give them leverage onto the Glow's hardcap garrison and all their heavy tanks. And this could actually be really bad. Like, Sticky goes down here, and he needs to be screaming that there is infantry south, because there you go, one shot into the 76. 76 is going to turn. Two shots in the 76. Mark Tanks does push up. Flynn Rider has to win this 1v1. He does not. I'm not gonna lie, I would have probably held off on ATing those tanks, because now all you've achieved is giving your OP away fully, and this tank is now just gonna watch the south. You know, would have been better to wait to have the full squad up with satchels and then satchel the tank.
Yeah, especially when the tank is playing in a horrible position like that like the 76 was. You kind of need to like abuse that and like as an infantry recognize, okay, this guy's in like a terrible position. I can sort of bait him into the Tiger so we can double top.
Well, third shot goes in the 76. Mark Tanks again facing off against Flynn Rider. Flynn Rider again tunneling on the heavy tank, gets nuked by Mark Tanks, and Mark Tanks is doing a phenomenal job of anchoring his tanks. Brandon Reno on the hardcap garrison for Glows. Garrison does go down. Last pizza roll, running back to try and intercept Brandon Reno. Reduced to smithereens. Tuna Robber running to the 76 here.
Oh shit.
He may get the satchel off if he figures out his jump key. And
Doesn't know how to satchel the 76 in fourth gear. 76 is gonna run away.
Does not look like it. Now you can imagine Wix here. It's probably screaming or Shadow that they're being chased.
Yeah, I mean now these 76s aren't certain that they're safe anymore, so they're always gonna be looking behind them and like be paranoid to push out.
Ooh, Rock comes in on the OP, Lawn Dodge, and Akirium.
I don't know what happens south, but PF have been completely wiped out of AB.
Yeah, I think they kind of messed up their split because they had one OP go north, they had one OP anchor, and then they had one OP get south. And so because they split so hard, Glows just kind of came in with numbers and wiped them out. Brandon Reno is up still. His OP is up. Thumper nading. He's gonna nade on Brandon Reno. He should hear the OP. He's gonna push. Burns Brandon Reno's OP. Really a missed opportunity there from PF. Shot comes in on the 76 here. Maybe from Ulfbert's Tiger. They just missed on the opportunity to kill the 3AC tank crew. Alright, quick little map flash. PF now are not necessarily in a dire strait, but it is a bit dicey for them, just because they are down some frontline garrisons, and their front line is a little reset. But the good news is that they do still have 2 heavy tanks up, and almost have enough fuel for a third. I'm sorry, they have 3 heavies up, and could potentially get a 4th heavy. So, they are okay in the fuel department. See Death Vice here. Mr. MG42 himself. Just watching the open field push. Very peculiar MG spot. I'm kind of surprised that he's not dead, considering, you know, There's PF guys pushing from his north. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Rightly goes down.
MG players. You know, I do wonder what the play here is with having a Tiger map edge. Surely it's just for denial, right? So you don't have to waste as many infantry to defend the front door of your battery, right? Like,
Makes sense to me. Just have them chill up here. And then you got what, 3 imp sort of holding the north map edge?
they have two
tank.
OPs, so
Oh yeah. There's a bit of a hole for them, like no one watching road.
yeah, Scary's here, but no one's spawning on it. Honestly, I think this garrison might be a little too aggressive, really, especially considering they have no one playing the road. Because Pop Bean, if he so chooses to push up, should be able to, you know, lock this garrison out. But it looks like instead he's opting to try and cross map with a grease gun.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Our friend Twad, I've missed you all game, but we're gonna get the Twad cam in here. All right, we do the window jump. We somehow managed to survive.
Oh hell no.
Whoever.
Bombing run though? Okay, that's fine.
This is like a glows. Oh, damn.
Oh hell no.
Damn, bro. Twad, you tried your best. I could be wrong here, but kind of feels like Glows is not really pushing. Like we've seen the same people kind of W king, but most of their team is kind of just holding. I mean, like they have the prime position to kind of like box PF out and take space, but
I think. Well, I don't know if this is like actually what they're doing, but it seems to me like they're sort of fighting over this AB area, and that's where most of the moving is happening. And then the more north you go, the more static it becomes.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Because artillery battery does offer the most flexibility in terms of, you know, moving around the map. But, I mean, this front door push right here down the L road is what's going to be, like, super important. Like, we see Eggs and Water Jugger now. I mean, both of them get killed by Stapes, but HE Shell comes in and absolutely nukes his OP.
Yeah, I feel like, man.
Oh,
sometimes.
So, you guys saw that too. You saw that too, right? There's like a fucking flip.
I saw that. What the hell? Flip that bitch, bro.
Glows have opted to move their Garrett. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of this garrison spot. I'm not gonna lie, cause this.
Yeah, that's gonna get insta bombing run, bro.
Well, not only that, but it's susceptible to satchels and can be locked out from inside the church. Shame on you, Commander Flig, wherever you went. I think he evaporated or died. As you can see here now, Glows starting to get some space front door. Ooh, Glows actually about to box them out of AB completely.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's already a box out, right? And once that happens, I think you just give up AB and like don't even try for it
Oh
anymore.
my God, Lord Bars, turn around!
Bush
Oh hell no!
Rick.
If there's a bush, Rick's in it, and Raph.
And Wrath. Who's gonna move first though? Who's gonna move first?
Rick.
Rick.
Oh,
And he dies for
absolutely
it.
executed.
And that is why we don't move in this game.
Oh, Nady comes out in the OP. Gordon Bombay lays down. Wrath looking the wrong way. Kill him. He kills body. Saves the OP. Nady comes out. Doesn't kill Wrath. Wrath damaged.
I don't know if it's worth saving this OP, I'm not gonna lie.
Torta Pounder coming out. Should see the OP. kills Wrath,
Ooh.
pushes the OP, Spawn Wave comes out.
Oh, spawn wave.
Oh my
Oh,
Oh hell no! What the fuck? Dude, this is
Dude,
Chirac right here.
no, the real question is, where is the AT? Oh my god, Rick moves his
updated
OP.
the OP. Yep. Nicely done, Rick. Thank you.
Wow. The fact this OP stayed up and they're actually resetting and fighting off of it is insane. Supplies coming out. Brandon Reno looking to rebuild the garrison. Peace may have updated his OP here, which would be extremely big brain, but maybe not. He is going to burn Brandon Reno's OP. Garrison goes up. Spawn comes in. Flynn Rider picks up the trade, saves the OP. Lord Barsh W keying to the open field. Will Flynn Rider be able to pick him up? Nope. Lord Barsh dies. It looks like Foe Hammer. Misto Burger Meat back on the MG. Dead on the
Quick
MG.
stats.
Yeah, I do. Hold on.
I'm curious how many kills Mr. Burger Meat is
Yeah,
at right
yeah.
now
Hold
on the
on.
MG.
I will check for you right now. Alright, Misto Burger Meat is...
Yeah, I'm telling you, you gotta scroll a little bit.
Legally, you know what? It's okay. I'm already banned on closed servers, so Misto, if you watch this, it's not personal, okay? Nothing's personal to anyone. It's just create some good banter. But Misto is having a rough game. He is currently 5-25.
Oh dear.
But it's okay, right? There's still 42 minutes left in the match. Plenty of time to turn it around, you know?
Yeah, I think I've had games where I've had like less than 10 kills by the halfway mark. And then like toward the end of the game, like I'll flop into meat grind and like sort of pad the kills.
Yeah, I mean, I can't count the amount of games I've, started off like, 10 and 30, 10 and 40, and then I come back to go even somehow. Nope, Twad back on the rooftop. Just like Rick is glued to the hedges, Twad is glued to the roofs. Yeah, you've got to hit those shots, Twad.
Yeah. I mean, you can have good position and but you just can't miss those, man.
Oh my God, poor Foxhole, man. Ooh, Rock comes
Ooh.
out from Toasty, nukes the OP. You know, Foxhole, you are the perfect bait. I mean that in the most polite way ever. Oh, shot goes in.
Deploy the shark bait.
Where is... I heard a shot go into one of the
Don't know.
tank. Hmm.
Tanks are probably just playing hard cap.
Well, I see there's a medium there, which... Has this crew been in the medium the entire game?
Dude, I think is that the one that kick flipped?
Yeah. Oh, actually, a 76 just went down here in the open field. I'm not sure to what, but dude, once again, PF is just heavy in the south now. Like, this is what, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 15 people? It's crazy. Massive Spawn Wave comes out. Once again, Glows is going to try and match PF's muscle down in the south in AB. I will say though, it's a pretty, it's a good matchup between both these teams. I think they're two evenly matched teams, and I think despite what happens, this game is anyone's really. I mean, PF have proven they can reset their line and get pressure on Glow's flanks, and Glow's has proven they can kind of reset pretty well and push out and box PF out. Ooh, Death Vice. The hip fire. Trying to anchor his OP. Eating Otaku is gonna push. Oh my god. Who needs an STG? Who needs a rifle? Just get an MG42 with a crosshair. Oh my god. Dude, that's
There's
crazy.
nothing more terrifying than a hipfire MG who knows what they're doing.
I mean, he just hip fired 3
There's
people.
nothing.
There's nothing. Toasty somehow finds his way south of rear battery, looking for spawns, I presume. Maybe a garrison, but he will not find one. Why? Because PF has no garrison. Supplies are coming down, though. Ooh, nice shot from Gobblekin. I don't know, Stapes, maybe? Yeah. Anyways, Vienna Steel, seeing the supplies dropping, probably pinpointing Stapes OP. He should be able to burn this OP. Gobble King absolutely hunting him down, takes his head off. Just want to get a little commander cam in, you know? I don't know, I think he just realized his supply truck blew up. I don't know, what's our take on Commander, you know? Do we like Commander, you know, Kimbinoing in the, you know, behind fourth point? Do you want Commander frontlining? You know, what do you guys think?
I mean, I've only ever played on a team where the commander is the Gary Fairy, so that's like the only thing I understand.
The Gary Fair, I like
I'm
that.
kind of the opposite. I feel like the commander is best when you've got all your Garys up as you do now, so you don't need your commander doing it. You've got your defense roaming the back line, and the commander starts acting like an anchor for either the meat grind A1 or A2. Because usually the commander can just sort of run into like a niche little spot, like hop in a bush, and then start crossfiring for your squads to move up.
Yeah, I don't think there's a wrong way to play. I think it just kind of depends on how the team's play style and all of that.
I think definitely if you're playing commander like frontline, then you have like a better understanding of like the things that are happening because you're like closer to everything. So like you can better utilize your abilities like P strike and bombing runs and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd say like I've commanded like a comp match before, so not too much experience, but at the same time, it's really hard to know which squads really need the help and like when your bombing runs and that are best used. So when you're actually up on the front line, it's much easier for you to make that call.
yeah, absolutely. Kind of flashing back to frontline here. Ooh. Durigo, or Durigo. I'm not German, so I probably butchered the fuck out of that. Drops one. Kind of a lot. There's a lot going on here. I'm not really sure like where to be, right? Because like it's not like you know like most games are like usually fought in like the main 2x2, or like you know teams will choose to overload a specific flank. But like, I don't know, at least for PF on their end, they've kind of like committed to playing everywhere, if that makes sense. So y- yeah, I don't know. It's like each squad is playing their own game, I guess is the best way to describe it. You know, it probably would save PF a lot of time if they would commit to wiping out the spawns, you know, back here from Glows, right? Because if Glows loses this map edge Gary in G8 and they lose G7, then PF can commit to the wrap up north. But until they commit to wiping those launch garrisons, they're just gonna be infinitely fighting at a standstill here.
Yeah, definitely. Like, they'll be here until the end of the game if they continue this way.
Yeah, back to meat grind. Flare comes out, as you can see, Glows is a very big presence. PF still trying to claw their way back in front door. You can see them, you know, smoke pushing. Um, Unfortunately, in their case, they're just not able to get anything going. I mean, Glows is pretty light right now on front door, so potentially if they clear out Water Jug and burn this OP, which looks like just happened, they may be able to get some space and breathing room. But
Artie's not here either, so it's kind of a perfect... Oh, Spectre's soon. It's a perfect time, but apparently not.
I mean, also too, as you can see, Harvester Star is just gonna kind of sit here on the church roof and kill anyone pushing. VSM flashed just for a second there. Wrath calls out for the MG to crossfire from AB. Deathfight spawning on the OP, already aware of what's happening. And yeah, I mean, if Deathfight sets up here, he can at least counter the AT or the sniper in the church tower. Although, it looks like Misto is probably going to be able to kill Deathfight from the 4-story here. Oh, looks like someone else killed Deathfight, actually. Huh. Oh. Oh, damn, dude. If that Tiger doesn't rick, the 76 dies. But they're not even moving. I'm not really sure. Maybe they didn't understand they got shot from 2 different tanks? Because the first one ricked? Well, anyways, still, nice play from PF's armor there. 176 goes down on the hard cap. Let's just take a quick brief overview and see if we can see any other tanks. Looks like we see a Stewart crewed by Bot and Bobo. See a 76 up by West Veerville. And Glows might be down to 176 here. And PF is up to, looks like 3 heavies. So, I mean, PF is in a good spot to try to push tanks in within the next 10 minutes. Looks like the push in the south has kind of fizzled out a little bit. Both sides are not able to take any ground. It's quite a cheeky spot from Deathfights here. You see here, PF doesn't really have much presence up in like E3, E4, but Glows has a lot of people kind of doing nothing at the moment. So it's kind of working in the favor of PF if they do commit bodies on hardcap. As you can see, they're kind of getting into hardcap for free now. Couple of
Yeah, I feel like it's slowed down quite a bit. Like, everyone's sort of slowed down, and it's a lot more stationary than at the start of the match.
Oh, that's crazy. Deathfights can see the not the garrison, but like their push off the garrison. Tuna Robber on AT Satchel. It's like one of the cardinal sins, an AT player being. And here's what's gonna happen, right? We called it. Satchel's coming out of the church. and this garrison is gonna go down. Bombing run coming in for glows. But again, I don't agree with the use of this bombing run. Like, you're gonna get no value. Like, you may kill the people pushing, but you don't have any inf to, like, push to get the OPs. And now it's basically just signals for free to the PF commander, like, hey, the bombing run's wasted, I can drop the airhead. I wanna watch this Gary go boom, though. And Gary goes down. Miso, though, on the case with the flamethrower, already has supplies. Garrison's going back up in the same exact spot. This seems to be foreshadowing for the downfall of the Capra Glows. As you see, Sticky Feet was trying to get the Garrison up in a safer spot, but fortunately that was not the case, and oh my god, Wix just flipped to 76!
No.
Oh, oh my god! No way!
There's actually no way, bro.
No! Dude, I have never...
I think maybe the only way you can fix this is building an AT gun and trying to like pry it out.
Oh my god!
Now it's just getting shelled and GG
Get
chat.
Tekken, get
That-
the guns.
That has gotta be the most unfortunate thing to happen. One of the worst...
Bro.
Maybe the tiger kills the... Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
oh
Oh!
my god.
Oh my god! What the fuck is that?
Let him cook. Oh hell no.
The tiger might have just saved the
You'll be okay.
76. Rear battery is flashing. JFK, come here with the satchel. Oh my god, does that see the garrison though? Oh, cruise out. Kills one. JFK gets pistoled. Already landing on the tank. They're defusing the satchel. Centurion coming in.
Body.
Kills both the crewmen.
No.
Centurion gets picked up by Mark tanks. Garrison's still up. 76 will go down. Ito Tensei with the flamethrower. I don't... And this is looking very favorable for PF right now. They have complete dominance in the south and on hard cap. Airhead's coming down. Glows will have no response. Garrison's still up in hard cap. Spawn wave comes out. Decent spawn. Dosky kills two. Flare coming out for glows. They will try to get reinforced down to save this point. Airhead landing in the same exact spot. It is going to be open for free. And Glows is essentially just getting basically fishbowled here on the point. I mean, this garrison may be unlocked. Wrath gets team killed by his own tank. Key strike just misses the airhead. Oh my god. So not only do Glows not have a bombing run, they now have no P strike. Double flamethrower from Misto and Ito Tensei. Ito Tensei kills himself with his own flamethrower. Misto also damages himself with his own flamethrower.
You know, the suppression from the flamethrower is actually unreal.
Wait, the flamethrower has suppression?
Yeah, it does now. It's really good too. You cannot see anything.
Wrath. Oh, Wrath.
Come on, Miss.
Oh, Wrath.
Oh.
Oh
See
my.
what I mean about the suppression?
Oh, Satchel goes down. Oh my god, the Satchel's gonna kill. Oh no, it was actually a bad Satchel.
I think PF should get this cap here.
Not with the Satchel gonna kill everyone on the cap. Big H is defusing the Satchel, looks like. No, he's not gonna defuse it! Oh my god.
It's gonna kill Wrath.
It's gonna kill like 10 people. Oh my.
That's okay. It's okay.
Alright. Wrath in the chat, bruh. Alright. PF is gonna recap. Solid recap from them. Now they're in prime position right now because they have 3 heavies up and really good map control, right? They own AB, they have presence in Mansion, they own the hard cap, and Glows is desperately trying to reset, but wait, did Flint Rider satchel this the heavy? Oh my god. Another Glows heavy is about to go
No,
down.
bro.
Unreal scenes.
Oh, is this gonna kill the
Might
garrison
even get a
too?
Gary.
Oh my god.
Does
Wait, it will.
No way.
It
Oh
will,
my
bro. It
god.
will. Oh my god.
Beautiful satchel.
Dude. So Glows not only loses another heavy, but they also lose a frontline garrison, which is gonna be devastating for their reset. Because no one's even remotely close to get this garrison rebuilt. And this is rough. I mean, do see Sticky Feet and Thumper running back to rebuild the garrison, but Glow's reset is going to take even longer now, and PF's just going to be allowed to kind of push and take space on the hard cap. And that's what they need to do, right? Now that they've recapped and Glows is trying to get their bearings, they need to push, east and push south and get established. Because if they let Glows get a foothold back in, Glows will have a good opportunity to try and recap, especially with there being 23 minutes left in this match. Kind of sit Skycam for a little bit. Alright, quick little map check. Kiev has progressed nicely. They have presence in West Veerville. They have Mansion. They have good hard cap presence. No garrison up yet. Hopefully they have supplies. South presence. They have map edge. They have AB. Like, this is looking phenomenal right now for PF. Tiger in a rough spot with no infantry. Rufus is going to get AT shot on this Tiger. One shot in the ass. Should be able to engine the Tiger here. Does not engine the Tiger, but 2 shots in. Bot pushing the garrison and OP on AB. He is going to burn how OP. Oh, maybe not. Hello? Okay, so he's going for the garrison. Misses the OP. Tiger, rough spot, 2 shots in, but again, the allies have no tanks up, so no immediate threat for this Tiger. Oh, actually, I stand corrected. 176 on the field, coming up for Glows right now. TF could get a 4th heavy up, if they so choose. But I wonder if this Tiger can get line of sight on this 76. Apache Jr. has pistoled someone. He is trying to rep. Flig is pushing up, kills Apache off the back of the Tiger. This Tiger really needs to get out of here. Because the longer he stays, the more likely he is to die to AT or a 76. Oh, PF have a Greyhound in the back line. Maybe they dropped off AT players? Oh my god! Oh, they dropped an airhead back here. I completely missed that. I didn't even hear like the plane. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Kind of an interesting airhead. It's a very hard push to get from here if the enemy know about it, all the way back to church.
Sizz and the Greyhound. He sees the garrison. Phil Mike Collins is back here. I don't know. I don't think Phil should be exposing himself here because they only know the Greyhound's back here. Stapes has his OP down right behind the Greyhound. If the Greyhound backs up even a couple meters, the OP does.
Oh, there it is.
And that is why you do not place. Ooh. So PF very strong front line, right? Like they have hard cap, they have north, they have south, but as you can see, they have no backline garrisons. However, Stapes picks up who the support player was, and now is going to be aware there is an OP in the backline. I think Phil's OP is somewhere up here, right? Greyhound goes down. Okay, it's in this bush. I'm gonna see if Stapes gets the OP. Picks up Ito Tense. This airhead's still up. This is actually a nightmare for PF right now because their backline is now completely open. And I don't think they're fully aware just like how bad it is. They are taking space in front of VSM, but Omen unfortunately goes down. Had an opportunity. Oh, Flare comes up and the jig is up. Bill's OP has been spotted. Tiger still down to 2 crewmen.
Kind of hope to see PF put a little bit more into their like southeast tier of church. Oh, I guess they do. They have 2 OPs plus recon, but Glow is sending quite a few here.
Yeah. Glow has looks like 2 heavies up. Unless the one up here died. Which I don't see it, so it's looking like it actually died. Oh, nope, never mind. It's okay. So they have 2 heavies up. Fuel economy is recovering. Most pressing issue is going to be the southeast and also the backline that they still have not dealt with. I mean, with 17 minutes left in the game, the main thing is going to be, dealing with your backline and securing your hard cap, right? Like the flanks, they matter, yes, but if not dealt with, the backline will screw them. Tensei picks up 2. Oh, Glows has a steward back here now. And it's gonna be pushing Stapes' OP, maybe. Nope. Stapes' OP will live the fight another day. And he may be able to get AT spawning off it. Flare comes out. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, man.
Probably put a shell through that window.
I
love
think
it.
it's
I
gonna
was
burn it
too.
by procs.
Yeah.
Dude, wouldn't that be unlucky if he loses his OP to tanks twice? Ooh, it just barely misses his OP. Cross gets 1 OP in the back line with AT. Well played by him. Says AT in position to get shots on this Tiger, possibly. Um. Uh. Um.
What?
Um.
Hell no.
Thank you,
What the
Dad Bod.
fuck?
Okay. Sure. Dad body goes down. They now have no garrison. And they still have not dealt with the backline. Fart on AT. Maybe out of rockets. Is on the back of the Tiger. Maybe we see a precision strike here. Veerville starting to flash. I can't really fathom how the spotter doesn't understand that supply truck coming up. Fart maybe not able to hear the supply. Oh, well, Fart is dead, so it doesn't even matter.
Just a reminder, in 2 minutes we need to have a brief interlude.
Oh, yep. Cannot forget, because the match decided to start 15 minutes late, we will have to do the wheel spin for HCA during the stream. Let me go get that. Just make sure everything's set for that. Just keep, the
Yeah,
camera.
just thought I'd give you a little reminder.
Yeah, I was gonna try to do it on my phone, but then I'm like, it's kinda,
At that point, you would just give it to me, surely.
nah.
Let us play on a good map, you know?
No, because we're either getting Foy Knight or Hill for 100, I'm telling you. Please don't give us either. Wheel spin in just about a minute. And depending on the map, it'll determine my nightly plans. If we're playing Foy, I might just go to bed, you know? Oh, hey. Well, uh, Tiger pushing up with no infantry support. Very bold decision, I gotta say. Um, but yeah, Skycam inbound, wheels being spun. Oh god, it's taking forever.
Uh-oh.
Um, Technical difficulties of the bot. Maybe
It's
they.
okay, it's okay. Give it a second. There it
Oh,
goes.
hell no.
No,
Oh my god.
Omaha, let's go.
No
Oh my god, it's
fuck.
actually Omaha.
No fucking way, dude.
Dude, of course you're casting this shit and it lands on
Dude,
Omaha, man.
that is,
Give
dude.
it some,
Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh
who's playing
no!
Oz?
Oh no! No! No!
I'll write the details.
Thank you. Helios is playing allies. Oh, come on, bro.
I hope we see each other on the battlefield.
Okay, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Back to the game. Sorry about that. Oh, Rick shot comes into Tiger. Oh my god, that guy's got fucking deleted by HE round. Anyways, PF have given space in the hard cap. Glows have somehow managed to find their way back into hard cap. Despite the odds. Shot goes into the heavy. And I'm not sure if they're going to be able to back up. Nope. Glows loses another heavy at probably one of the worst times to lose a heavy. And I don't actually see any other heavies on the map for Glows. So I think they actually might have no tanks at 10 minutes left in the game, which it's not great on a point like this. I mean, let's be real here, right? PF have at least 15 people on the hard cap, 3 heavies up. Glows have a decent presence in hard cap, no heavies up. Like, do we foresee Glows being able to recap this? I mean,
Man. I don't know. I mean, they still have a kind of a presence here to the south in those gardens, but other than that, there's really nothing.
Oh, Win 73 flashing, and that's just from sector alone.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna give the glows something to think about.
Absolutely. Oh, wait. Glows do actually have a 176 up, and they might actually be able to kill this tiger on the road.
Airhead coming in.
Yeah, we'll look at that in just a sec. They're not gonna be able to get the kill on the tiger. Well, maybe if they drive forward, they can. Ooh, I don't know. It's gonna be a tight shot. They might just be able to... Oh, shot goes in. Is there another tank? Medium coming up. This airhead is gonna be spotted. Sticky Feet and Flag already under it. Never kills one. He's gonna be on a garrison. Excuse me, garrison. Gets the garrison map edge. Kind of flash back and see if this tiger went down. Nope, tiger stays alive. Is that a bombing run? Yeah.
I think at this point, I'm gonna get ready for my game, and I wish both teams here good luck for the rest.
Yep, thanks for coming in, Terry. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Dude, the close bombing run just missed the garrison on hard cap. That is unfortunate with 8 minutes to go. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, 8 minutes left to go. I'm just gonna chill here on hard cap. Never might be if see glows are not gonna be all in because Never has OP pretty much on hard cap 173, so if they go all in, they are gonna start flashing forth. Although glows starting to get into the church right now. This could be pretty big. Omen pushing out. Unfortunately, he goes down. Bombing run coming in for PF here. This could be a decent bombing run.
Yeah, this is gonna go down to the final minutes, I think.
Absolutely.
We might even see like even past the 2-minute mark, there still might be like cap progress. Who knows?
Bomber run coming in. Ooh, man. Kills 1, 2, 3, 4. Solid bomber run. Centurion pushing in. Might be able to burn some OPs here. Oh, dude, this is my favorite spot to sit. He's just gonna sit here, and he's just gonna absolutely farm OPs unless Thumper kills him. Oh, he drops a nade in his body. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he bleeds out, unfortunately. Ah, dude, could you imagine if Glows had tanks right now? They might actually be able to start capping this. Wildcard spawns on the garrison. He's running somewhere. Is Glows trying to get a... Maybe trying to get a heavy up. I don't know. Fourth pressure is starting to flash.
Oh yeah.
I do want to go full look at the stats real quick. Okay, Al Capone at 200 on Artie right now. Rem 156, Deathvice 99, Wrath 82, Hippie at 74. Deathvice gets killed on the MG by Yiding Otaku. Cap pressure stops on fourth. Again, the fight is just heating up on hard cap. Tons of glows people here. Not a lot of PF, but fortunately for PF, they have multiple heavies up still. Cap pressure still coming in. We'll take a brief look on fourth and just see what's happening here.
Dude,
Twat
this
and
might be 4-1, man. I don't know.
yeah, I don't
No
know.
Gary.
Oh no, what the hell?
Oh,
What is
they
this?
do.
What is this, Gary?
This is the, oh shit, we need to save the point, Gary, which
Alright,
worked somehow.
yeah, so they're saving the points, so we're gonna quickly fly back to hard cap. Medium getting into hard cap right now. It could be pretty big, but if he continues to drive further, the Tiger is gonna have LOS on the medium.
Yeah, unless they can remove all these tanks from the hard cap, I don't think Glows is gonna win this.
Oh, PF has no garrison on the hard cap. I'll tell you what though, fucking man, if Glow still had their bombing run right now. Centurion, oh my god. This is like a wet dream right here. Wet dream right here, just sitting in this bush farming. P-Strike comes out, misses Ulfbert's tank. Tank is still up. Centurion still in the bush farming. 9 picks him up, so his OP will stay up. 76 crashing in the point right now. We have ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams converging hard on the cap. Ooh, points starting to flicker in the favor for Glows. Both these tanks and the hard cap will start to do that. No reinforce yet from PF. Also no garrison here.
We still no Gary. This is looking dicey, man.
They need, this tank needs to start diving towards the point there.
At this point in the game, bro, just dismantle the backline meat grind garrison and put one like closer to the church.
This is not, man, this is close.
Dude, this is fucked. If somebody puts a satchel down, bro, there's like 20 guys dying.
This is gonna be our game in like fucking 20 minutes.
Oh my god. Dude. All I'm gonna say is I'm meeting you on meat grind for the opener, unfortunately. So.
Oh man. Medium goes down hard cap. That's gonna be a big death. Shot goes into the Tiger. They are gonna reverse. Tiger will stay alive. 10 seconds for Glows to start capping. Reinforce is down. 5 seconds. Ooh, it's flashing. They're capping. Oh my god.
Dude, there's no way.
Oh, they're defending. GG.
Oh yeah, GG.
Woo.
Damn, man.
Man, what a
That was really dicey.
what a close game.
Fuck, dude, this is gonna be us, bro.
Ah, man. As the game rounds down, I'll kind of read out the top 5 in kills. But as you can see, it's just pure chaos. Tiger is going to push the 76. Oh, Tiger is going to go down because he has 1 shot. Oh. Tiger goes down to 76. 76 about to go down to the other Tiger. Let's do a little CE check. 1300 from Wrath. 1200 from JFK. A lot of high CEs. 1500 CE from Ulfbert's tank. Alright, final kill tallies. Al Capone, already for Glows, 242. Rem from PF, 184. Death Vice, 110 on the MG. Hippie with 84 on the sniper, and Wrath, 83 with the STG. Well played, ladies and gentlemen. Truly a banger of a match to watch. Alright, well, shit. Thanks for joining me, Nami. I appreciate you doing this catch-up for the Helios match.
No problem. Learning some things for our match, bro.
what, how oppressive Artie is? It's actually kind of funny we just cast this entire
Dude.
match and now we're playing this fucking point.
This is fucked, bro. I actually hate you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, GG to both teams, man. I mean, I thought Glows seemed like they were boxing out in the beginning there for quite a long time, and then PF just brings it back, dude. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. Well, thanks for letting me cast. GG's everyone, both teams.